Can y'all please help us? He can't breathe.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking. What's this?
This was in his throat. I tried, there was nothing I could do.
On June 25th, 2022, in Cleveland, Ohio, a chaotic 911 call summons paramedics to the home of an unresponsive 13-week-old infant. But when a troubling discovery is made, investigators begin to question the circumstances, raising the unsettling possibility that what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay. I bet you I'm going to win this. Watch this.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. At 7:37 a.m., emergency dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
Can y'all please help us?
Okay, excuse me, sir. What's the address of the emergency?
I can't see. Yeah.
See.
What?
Okay, sorry.
Can y'all please hurry?
Sir. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know your number.
Okay, hello. Can someone tell me what happened? Hello?
Don't crazy. I'm sure it's cold.
Hello?
He can't breathe. He can't breathe. What the you mean? What happened?
I'm gonna ask you.
He's not.
Okay, can I speak to one person?
A woman takes control of the call, finally getting vital information to the dispatcher.
His father banged on our door, and he said his son stopped breathing.
Okay, can you just stay on the phone so I can talk to one person so I can get this help started?
Yes.
Are you with the patient now?
Yes, we just woke up.
And how old is sir, ma'am?
3 months.
The dispatcher assures her that help is on the way, but with precious seconds slipping by, getting aid to the baby before paramedics arrive is critical.
Okay, listen, ma'am, I'm going to tell you how to get mouth to mouth.
Okay, go. I'm ready. Come on.
Okay, now completely cover the baby's mouth.
Yes, I got you. Go.
His mouth and nose with your mouth. Then I want you to blow 2 puffs of air into his lungs, about 1 second each, just enough to make the chest rise with each breath, okay?
Yeah.
Now, did you feel the air going in and out?
Yes.
At 7:46 a.m., paramedics finally reach the scene. 9 minutes after the call began, the 13-week-old baby is rushed to the Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy becomes far more disturbing when an alarming discovery.
9 minutes.
9 minutes after the call began, the 13-week-old baby is rushed to the Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy becomes far more disturbing when an alarming discovery is made during life-saving efforts, leading to an urgent call to police.
Hi, Janice, Social Work Metro Health Medical Center. I'm calling to notify requesting police homicide, probably, for a baby death. EMS may have already called, but just in case, I need to make sure that it was called in.
A quick check of her records finds
On Twitch. This whole time I've been setting up. I forgot to change the thumbnail. Let me see how I. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Y'all go get over to my reaction channel, so I could be doing this on there instead of my main channel.
finds no earlier notification to police.
Why didn't they call us? It's a 13-week-old. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the baby. I wonder why. Did EMS pick the baby up? Yeah. Now, will you guys notify homicide?
You know what? Are we calling this a violent death?
No. Well, we don't know. Undetermined. Okay.
The heartbreaking screams of the infant's parents, 18-year-old Trevion Hughes Sr. and 18-year-old Asiana McEwen, can be heard in the background of the call.
Oh. And they don't know how it happened.
Undetermined. I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say undetermined.
Okay.
Yeah, get a car out there ASAP. Because how is there a dead baby on the floor and you're supposed to be helping? You're saying
undetermined. I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say undetermined.
We have speculation. Lock this bitch up too. I don't care. Lock her up.
Okay, we'll get a car out there.
Okay.
All right.
Probably sooner than later. They're going.
They're who?
They're going over here.
They're going what?
They're going crazy over here.
Well, who's there?
Why aren't you?
Mom, Dad.
Cleveland police respond.
That's what I'm curious about. Like, why are you so calm in the midst of all this? What do you know that we don't?
Urgently and make their way to the nurses' station, where hospital staff reveal the cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
What's this?
This was in his throat.
Okay. You guys suspect foul play or anything like that?
I don't think a 3-month-old's gonna willingly shove that in their mouth.
What is that?
A baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
There's no way that this happened on accident. Man, not every parent deserves to be a parent. It's crazy the fucked up world we live in today, man. How much you want to bet it was the guy?
Yeah, 3-month-olds are like walking early, you know. Yeah.
Is that evidence? Baby wipe, you think that it's suspicious that I guess they gave a kid baby wipe or something?
Yeah.
So they have it over there. You think that it's
Yeah.
just listening to parents. They're devastated. The parents are actually going crazy here.
Yeah.
That's repeating.
How the blood-stained baby wipe became lodged in the infant's throat is now a question homicide detectives must work to answer. They meet with the infant's parents as well as his brother Trevier and his brother's girlfriend Cassandra, the woman who performed CPR during the 911 call.
Hi guys. Hi. I'm Detective Loomis. Dad?
Yes.
So sorry for your loss, folks, honestly. Who was at home at the time? All of you guys? Okay.
I was at work.
You were at work? Okay.
Investigators meet with Trevion and Asiana separately in an effort to understand more about what happened with their son this morning.
So,
Pesos. Children trying to raise a child How the hell did he get a senior behind his name? That's what I want to know. Usually it's like junior. Asiana.
Yana separately in an effort to understand more about what happened with their son this morning.
So, when you left for work this morning, was the baby sleeping?
No, he was up.
He was up?
I woke up and then I checked on that. It's like I do it every morning. I wake up and check on him because he sleeps right next to me in his bassinet. So I look on him.
He was in the bassinet next to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he was.
This bitch is lying. She's telling all the telltale signs of a liar. She can't look.
Scary. So I picked him up and I was just holding him, kissing him, and then I had put him down and started getting ready for work.
After leaving for work, Trevion was left to care for the baby. Not long after she left, the infant began to cry.
When he was crying, I made him about him, and he'll choke himself like he greedy. He'll be
good
choking. You feel me?
Good eater.
So I'll be pulling it out of his mouth, get him pick him up, burp him, send him back down, let him drink again. I keep burping him because he'll keep doing it. He's premature, so I always did it constantly for him, and I set the little wipe on under his neck because when it's dripping down, you know how milk smells.
What time did he call and say the baby was choking?
I was already on the flight before the baby was choking and everything. I was already on the phone with him. It was like around 7. I don't know the precise time.
Why is she even smiling like that?
It was around 7. I don't know the precise time because I'm a DSP. I take care of older people with disabilities. So
we don't care. Who asked you that? Shut your dumb ass up.
I was taking care of him, but I had my AirPod in, so I was listening to him. We was talking.
So you had AirPod in, but you were listening to him. She's just saying details that don't even matter. I mean, any detective is gonna tell that she's trying to cover up for something. Even I can tell it. Y'all can probably tell it. Shit.
And everything. He was like, okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick. He went to go step out the room. Then they got quiet. I didn't hear nothing. Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking, the baby choking.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. After I'm...
what?
Real quick. He went to go step listening to him.
So you had your AirPod in for listening to him.
We was talking and everything. He was like, okay.
We was talking and everything.
Okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick. He went to go step out.
He went to go step out the room. They got quiet.
Then they got quiet. I didn't hear nothing.
I didn't hear nothing.
Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking, the baby.
And then he came back in the room and they're like, the baby's choking.
We was talking and everything. He was like, okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick. He went to go step out the room. Then they got quiet. I didn't hear nothing.
Which room? Like, what room is the baby in? Like, where's the baby at?
Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking, the baby choking.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. After I'm...
Alright, just watch the video, Trev. Just watch the video.
Trying to go down deep into it. I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out of his mouth.
No, but we need to figure this out. Like, what is she...
Listening to him. We was talking and everything. He was like, okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick. He went to...
So they two were talking. He had to step out the room real quick. So how could he figure out that the baby's choking before you, unless the baby's not in the same room as y'all?
To go step out the room, then they got quiet. I didn't hear.
Of course they got quiet, because you guys were just talking, and he left.
Nothing. Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking, the baby choking.
I know something was in his...
Oh, bitch.
Boom. After I'm trying to go down deep into it, I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out of his mouth. I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working.
Look how you're trying to get it out of his mouth. How did it get in his mouth, bro? Hey, they say a picture paints 1,000 words. What does a picture paint to you? What does this look like? This looks like a guilty guy trying to explain himself and a calm guy seeing right through the bullshit.
So I'm overly panicking.
We know you're overly panicking. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just.
Explains that when his efforts to remove the obstruction weren't working, he ran to get help from Trevier and Cassandra.
He ran to get help. Were they like next door?
My big brother grabbed him, rushed to the kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen.
So he must have set him down like probably right there.
Doing this, you feel me? We see nothing. What we doing is working, so we called the ambulance.
Who calls 911?
His lady.
Why would that be your second thing to do? Oh, I know why. Because they wanted to kill the baby. They wanted to make it seem like it was an accident. See this time and time again on YouTube, and it's actually quite disturbing how these idiots think they can get away with some shit like this. What do they think they were gonna? I mean, what do they think the detectives were gonna think? The baby. He must think choking on a baby bottle is the same thing choking on a wipe. No, you put that wipe in that baby.
His girl, my sister. I call her my sister. Yeah. She calling the ambulance, telling them to rush here, like, please hurry up. Please, can y'all hurry? Rush, please, can you feel me? Then y'all was taking like over 20, 30 minutes, so we just waited. It's still sitting here, and he's constantly, you feel me, like getting this little move, and I see it's not in his throat no more. It felt like it was lodged right here. When I was trying to go in here to his neck to get it out, he closing his mouth. He don't want me in his, like, you feel me, like he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me?
What the? He's acting like he's ever had a conversation with this baby before. Like he don't want me in his mouth. Like the baby doesn't know this shit, bro. The baby just knows that he's feeling something, and that's reflex, bro. It's not like he's trying to talk to you, show the ass.
He don't want me in his, like, you feel me, like he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me? And that's what's made me hard for me to go in there because my hands are so thick.
Well, you can feel it in there. You just couldn't get a grab on it.
Get on it. You feel me? Because it was.
All right. So any detective, I mean, even I can know that he's just. It's not like he's even sad at all for his baby being lost. It's like he's automatically trying to set up like a defense for him because he knows he fucked up. I mean, how stupid can one be?
Too slippery.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? How did he choke? And then he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set not the wet napkin, the wipe next to him, and walked out the room. And when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat.
Really, bitch? Really? And for you to sit up here and say the same story that I bet whatever his name Travion told her to say, she has no respect for herself or her baby that died. Kill her.
Did you see it?
He said he was trying to pull it out, but he couldn't.
You took the baby's life, now it's your time. Kill her.
His hands was too big.
Back at the house, officers monitor the property, which has now been secured as a crime scene. Investigators arrive on site and begin discussing the details of the case.
Once we got there, the nurses and the doctors showed, did you see the projectile? The little baby light that was in its throat. Yeah.
Yeah, how does a 3-month-old do that?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It was a pretty big one.
When they learn Cassandra's 2 children also live in the home, some officers begin to speculate, unconvinced that what happened was merely an accident.
Something happened there. Accident. Just grab that thing itself and shut it down his throat.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the kid was crying and
playing detective?
The mom was being
He
wasn't going in super the child, so the kid just like, I can't sleep, so I'm just gonna shut it up, you know? The other kid goes in there and just shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her 2 children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother.
Dang, not that that would have made it any better, but it would have made it a little better. I'm not gonna lie. From what the officers just explained, yeah.
Until she left for work, investigators pose a critical question to the parents.
Has your baby picked stuff up before and tried to eat it?
Yeah. He's a advanced baby. He
tried to eat it?
Yeah.
They set her up with that question. W detective. And look, she's showing her character right now. Look at her smiling, saying he is like he's still alive, like
he's a advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle. Like
he knew how to hold his own bottle before you killed him.
he when you try to pull the bottle away from him, he like reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever put anything else in his mouth though besides the bottle?
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff in his mouth before. Do you remember anything specific he's ever put in his mouth besides the bottle? Think he's ever picked something up?
Candy, cookies, anything. Like
he'll
it don't matter what it is, he'll put it in his mouth. Yeah. It don't matter, I don't mind explaining like the sock, he'll do anything.
Okay.
Literally, anything he see, you think is cool. He'll even suck on your.
Within reach, he'll grab it.
Yeah, he'll even suck on your.
He can do this pretty well. He can reach around and he can grab stuff.
Yeah, and he'll even suck on you. Like no hope, like that sound look gay, but no hope, he'll even suck on your nose type.
Yeah.
Oh hell. We're gonna skip past this.
You think it's food?
Yeah.
Paramedics quickly arrived after the 911 call was placed, but once on scene, they said they were not notified that the 13-week-old boy had an obstruction in his throat by anyone at the scene, including Trevion, his brother Trevier, or Cassandra.
Did you tell them that thing went down his throat?
Yeah, they knew about all that. They knew everything. No, yeah, we told them that too, but I'm talking about my brother and sister. They knew too, and they was trying to help.
Did they tell them that on the phone?
I don't know. Like, sir, the man when this was going on, I was
I mean, we'll get a
too
tape.
busy raging, crying, jumping there where I
panicking.
Trevion insists the infant was still breathing when paramedics arrived.
They told me they was able to get out, like he was still moving. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can move. You still have some air in your body, like oxygen in your blood a little bit. So it could have been like a voluntary.
Get my leg.
Oh no! They'll contact you when the funeral home can come pick him up.
The medical examiner's office would later determine the infant's cause of death to be asphyxia by choking. Doubt still lingers over how it got in the infant's mouth, as well as why paramedics weren't informed of the obstruction. This brings both Cassandra and Trevion back for an interrogation, where investigators seek to find the truth.
When he came to the door, what did he say to you?
He said that the baby's choking. Help.
Okay. Did he say what he was choking on?
A wipe.
Did he actually tell you that at that point in time?
Yes, he said that he was choking on a wipe. But we didn't see anything. We didn't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's story doesn't add up. Because he said he didn't know what the baby was choking on. Right? Am I tripping or am I not?
See the wipe. I'm looking like my biggest thing was call 911. I know we needed to start compression.
Sure.
His mouth was so small, so that as I'm on the phone 911, I took the step back like she said. I'm doing the CPR, the compressions, and everything. And it seemed like he, I thought was getting air and keep going because he didn't. And then there was nothing.
The question came up during the 911 call as the dispatcher attempted to guide her through performing CPR.
Okay, kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth? No.
At the house when we talked, you didn't mention the word baby wipe to me at all.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. We were recorded.
Told you I remember somebody's story didn't add up.
On the 911 call, nobody mentioned baby wipe. When the EMTs got there, nobody mentioned baby wipe.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
How the f*** you done it, dude? How did he get it in his mouth? Come on!
Still, paramedics said they were never informed when they arrived.
He told me and us 1,000 times that he was choking on a baby.
He told you how come no one told 911 that?
So it was never said on the 911, or I want to hear it because I know that they were screaming that he was choking on a baby.
Nobody mentioned it to the EMTs. Don't you think when a paramedic gets there that someone should say he had a baby wipe in his mouth?
Do you understand if you would have been there and all the screaming going on? I literally was trying to get to the baby. So if you heard, I'm like, compressions, pounding.
Right.
I tried to save that baby, and there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could have done. There's nothing. There's nothing anyone could have done.
When investigators bring up something she said back at the crime scene, it leads to frustration from Cassandra.
What was the blood that you talked about seeing? Where was the blood at?
I didn't see any blood. I never said that. No, I did not.
During their initial walkthrough of the crime scene, Cassandra mentioned what she was told by Trevion.
He said that he changed his diaper, was washing, wiped him up and everything, and that he had just a little scratch or something on his neck from cutting himself, and then one on the side of his mouth. And he said he went to wipe up just the blood and everything, and he said he walked away just for a couple of seconds. And
on camera, right there.
distance the outcome of that.
I never said I saw.
You said you saw him wiping blood off.
No, I didn't say I saw. I said he. Stop. Don't do that, because in a second, please come on. No.
You might have meant
Okay.
that.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Okay. Don't do that. He told me because I just feel like you're attacking me. Because I'm telling you,
I've known you for how long?
literally
How long have you known
the
me
most
for?
a long time, and I feel like you keep trying to tell me what I'm saying, and I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Getting nowhere with Cassandra, investigators wrap up the interview, hoping Trevion might provide the clarity she didn't. He's left alone for a few moments, where he entertains himself while waiting for investigators.
This is how we do. This is how we do. I'm sure the camera's still in there. Yes, it is.
Detectives sit down with Trevion once again, but his interview begins with less cooperation than the first and quickly hits a wall.
Yeah, this fool did it. This fool did it.
I know it sucks, but we got to kind of figure out what happened here. Because we got a bunch of questions, okay? So, but before we ask the questions, we're going to give you your Miranda warnings, okay?
I know, but I'm not speaking without my lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Then we're going to place you under arrest for murder of the baby.
What?
Based on the evidence that we have.
This ain't no evidence. This ain't like that.
Okay. Stand up and put your hands behind you.
Why am I getting arrested for? Murder. I'm not. Ain't no
There's stuff in the rag gun, your baby's stuff.
Why ain't stuff no rag behind, bro? What? I'm not.
Yes, you did. Opportunity to explain how that rag got done, that baby's stuff.
Bro, what?
But you don't want to do that, so.
You just didn't have a shoot.
We've talked to doctors, we've talked to the medical examiner, we've talked to
doing everything, yes.
Yeah,
We're doing all that, yes.
Okay.
I understand everything you're saying, yes.
And every single one of those people tell us that there's no way that a 13-week-old baby picked up a
This
rag,
is my son.
balled it up, and put it in his mouth.
I know he ain't bald. Oh,
I'm not asking any questions. All right?
Just as the detective makes his exit, his passing comment strikes a nerve.
Good luck. All right, good luck.
So, officer, come here. Come sit. Come. Now, what you saying good luck for?
I said good luck with your defense, with your case.
Okay.
All right? And I mean that. I hope that you can pull it off.
Pull what off, officer? Like this the last something.
Getting out of these charges.
But you saying pull it off like it's the last something, officer.
You said very, very clearly that you tried to pull that rag out of that baby's mouth.
They don't got, no, when I went in the room, my baby mom was on the phone the whole time.
I don't want to talk to you.
Once the detective leaves, Trevion waits on his own with nothing but his thoughts.
Boy, what the? Do I look like some sick individual to any of y'all?
Yes.
It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this. Getting justice for my son. Arresting an innocent boy. Murder. What? You sick white people. Boy, I swear to God, I hate racist people.
He's only saying all this because the camera's rolling.
Boy, they so racist. Now, if I was white people could be so cruel. Boy, what the?
Officers return and arrest 18-year-old Trevion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of endangering children. He entered a plea of not guilty on July 28, 2022, choosing to present his defense at trial. According to news reports, while awaiting trial, Trevion and Asiana welcomed another child, whose young voice can be heard in a call between the 2 parents from jail.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Miracle.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, baby.
Daddy. Stop abusing me.
My baby. Babe, let her hit you. What the hell? Don't have her cry.
Let her hit me. Let her hit you.
I am.
Don't like no baby.
She can hit me all the she want to hit.
Make you feel away again.
My baby can slap me if she wants to.
Bye.
During Trevion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on FaceTime with Trevion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking. Tests of the baby wipe revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Trevion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Trevion guilty. The baby's mother defended Trevion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Trevion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove Trevion forced a baby wipe down his son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and upheld his conviction. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find
What the?
new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that
Alright. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Go sub to my Trevthebreadman react so I can go live on there. Yeah.